First tournament of the year, the IU Fall Kickoff. It's our third season having it. We're really excited with the field this year. It's more diverse than it usually is. Right now we've got Indiana, obviously, some folks from Purdue coming, we've got Louisville coming, Indiana State, DePaul, first-timer Youngstown State, Cincinnati is making a visit, so it's going to be a very, very diverse field. We've changed the format a little bit in terms of teams are bringing 8 or 9 players just to wrap up their qualifying. So we're looking forward to a great tournament. Purgatory Golf Club, first time up there at Noblesville. It is a very, very good golf course. It's a shot maker's golf course. You have to be really good off the tee. A lot of fairway bunkers. Distance control is a major key, just with your iron shots because of the bunkers and the tiers and the greens. So, a very, very good test of golf, and it'll be fun to see what we come up with. Well, we've played 90 holes in qualifying last weekend and really had some good things. Our lineup, starting at the top, will be the junior Elizabeth Tong. E.T. had a great year last year. She's coming back really strong. Probably the highlight for her this fall so far was 65 on Sunday in qualifying. Just ripped off a bunch of birdies and shot a really good number. Sophomore Marissa DeCola is playing in the number 2 spot. Marissa had another good summer, has worked very, very hard, is very, very dedicated, and I really look for her to have a really outstanding sophomore campaign. Freshman Ana San Juan in the number 3 spot. Ana played really, really solid from Spain, trained with the Spanish national team. Just a wonderful player, good ball striker, exceptionally good putter from what we saw this weekend, and I think that she'll have a very, very outstanding freshman year. Maria Mancini breaks into the top 5 lineup. She's in the number 4 spot. Maria is an exceptional ball striker, and really worked hard again this summer on her game. So we're really, really excited about Maria coming in, and I think she's one of those really sneaky players that can really get it done once she gets rolling. And it's good to see her in the top 5 lineup. Rounding out the 5th spot would be Cameron Clawiter. Cameron, I affectionately call her my golf junkie. She's our Evans Scholar. She is an outstanding striker of the golf ball. I mean, she is really, really good. She's strong. She has length. She has a really good golf brain. And Cameron's upside is virtually limitless. Once we get her short game under wraps a little bit and improve her putting. So I think you're going to see some really good things from Cam this tournament, and hopefully in her junior year. Sophie Hayashi, our lone senior, is playing in the 6th spot. Sophie, the one thing that you can say about Sophie is that her game never changes. I mean, she is consistent from tee to green, and the real key for Sophie will be just how well her wedges hold up. She hits the golf ball well. She doesn't make any mistakes. She is an unbelievably mature player. Every aspect of her game is very, very solid, and it just comes down to execution with Sophie. And if we can get her a little bit more efficient, with the scoring clubs, I think you're going to see Sophie really shoot some good numbers this year, and that's going to be very, very key to our success. So, I'm looking for good things from Sophie. Sarah Dustman is in the 7th spot. Sarah has made huge leaps in the year that she's been here. She's a junior. She came to us last year as a sophomore, worked very, very hard, has improved every aspect of her game that we've seen, and she shot some good numbers in qualifying, and I just want to see continued improvements from Sarah. I think once she gets she kind of eliminates the one hole that kind of creeps up and gets you sometimes. Once she gets that under control, again, Sarah is very capable with her length to shoot some good numbers. And then in the 8th spot, we have Teresa Ann Jedra. She's a freshman from Ohio. Teresa Ann had flashes of brilliance in qualifying. She hits the ball sneaky long. I mean, she is very, very strong off the tee. Pretty good with her irons, and she's another one like Sophie that if she can get her wedges under control and be much more efficient, I think you're going to see some really, really good numbers from her. She's adjusting to college life. I think that takes a toll. I think just trying to figure out your bearings and everything, but once she gets kind of into a routine and used to college golf a little bit, you're going to see her settle down and shoot some very good numbers.